Hi guys, this is Natasha with Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and let me show you how I made this beautiful page. Let me show you. It has a pull-out tag. It opens up. Sorry about that. Opens up like that, and it has this rose in here. It has a tag inside in here, and so this is the mat, and it has pull-out tag in there. And if you will close it, close shut with this little circle which is crackled, and on the back you have a pull-out tag. Okay, let me show you how to make this little cute page. You're gonna need, for the sake of, you're gonna need a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Again, you're probably gonna need to use double-sided paper, but I'm using just printed on one side, and I'm distressing it and stamping it along as I go and see the openings. So what you see here, I cut that was the print. Okay, that was the 12 by 12 page, and I cut it on 7-inch. Okay, I cut it on 7-inch. So this part is 7-inch. Then I scored in the middle, fold it in half, and because of my page is 5.5, I snipped the top. So if you will see, I snipped just a little bit. Okay, so that is our main page. All right. And this 12 by what it's gonna be, by 5, right? 12 by 5. I scored a little bit off because what I needed to have a little bit of tab to go inside my major page like that. Okay, and whatever left, I scored in half. I hope it does make sense. Okay, so because the major page is gonna be assembled after I'm gonna assemble this, we'll start on that one. Here I'm gonna use this tag in here. Okay, and it's going to be sit like this, and the rose is the Prima Classic rose, and I just tied a bow and make a swirl, and I'm tabbing it. I didn't cut the string off of a tag because it's gonna serve the purpose of stop. Okay, so what I usually do, I'm marking, let's put it on this page. I'm marking where is my tab gonna end. Oh, and this tab is came from the color box Victorian Parlor set of die cuts. Okay, so I just folded in half, and I glued inside my rose, and it's gonna serve the purpose of the tab. So here we go. I marked the depth, so I can apply the glue down in here. I'm using my Helmer Professional Acid-Free paper glue, and instead of gluing on 3 on three sides as usually. I'm just gluing the bottom, and I will explain why. So you just fold it in half, and as you've seen, I distressed and inked the edges with my antique linen. I went along all the surfaces with my antique linen. Okay. And that's what we're doing right here at this side. And you see out here, I created a decorative corner, so you can see the tags sticking out. So that's why I'm not gluing on three sides or four sides, because I want that band. Okay, and before I'm gonna band, I'm gonna punch the corner with my Martha Stewart corner punch. You just fit in the paper in, punch it out, okay, and now you can flip it, okay, score, and you have nice decorative edge, and I'm gluing it with my paper glue. Wonderful glue to work with. Okay, and for the corner in here, I created decorative corner, and I put the Tim Holtz Rock and Candy Crackle paint, and it is actually the Sizzix die for the doily, and I just cut it in half. So we are gonna glue that, leaving the space for something to tack in. So if you will see, I applied the glue just on around. I didn't apply any glue in here. So, and that's what we are going to glue. Okay. Glue dries clear, so it's not really big a deal if it you know, got out of the surface, so whichever. So this side is almost done, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna assemble our page, and how it's gonna go in, it's gonna go like this. So you're gonna apply the glue on that tab, so it will shut like that. Okay, so I can apply my glue for right now just on one side. Right. And I want it to fold nicely. So you have a couple seconds to move your paper with this glue, which is nice. Doesn't grab right away. So when I'm sure that's all leveled, then I can open it and iron it down a little bit more. Okay? So on that tab right here, which is holding our page, you just glue a half of a circle and leave the other one flapping like this. So then you are going to apply a little bit of glue on that side. And what I usually do, I am applying, gluing it when it's shut. So I would be sure that I'm gluing there where it's needed to be glued. Okay? I hope it does make sense. So let it sit so I can open it right now. And it dries pretty fast, but you still need to give it a couple seconds to glue before you're gonna use it. While it's gluing, I'm gonna add my decoration on the back of the page, which is the this beautiful dimensional K Company stickers. So here we go, and I've chosen the sweetness of friendship, and you just peel it off and glue it on. Okay, there you go. Have that done, and we can put our tag inside and check how our stop works. Works good, right? So now actually we almost, for inside, I'm using this color back Victorian accent rose, and I crackle it. So and it's gonna be tacked in there just like that. Okay, so that's how our inside gonna look like. Rows and rows and okay, so that's this. Now we can start working on our pull-out tag and slide out. So first we're gonna create the pocket for our pull-out note tag. So we're gonna take our tag, which is die-cutted from the I do believe it's the Punch Studio paper, note paper, and it's got a little bit shimmer into it. So I cut it with the second large spellbinder with this shape, and I fold it in half and glue it, so we have the shape to work with. And what I usually do, and what probably everybody's supposed to do, I'm placing my tag, and I am marking where I want it to go, lining around just briefly. You don't need to be, you know, like right on the money or anything like this. And usually, so for nicest slide, I am applying the Scotch tape right in there, so my tag slides nicely, and I can glue all the way around. Be careful with this extension, okay? Do not, and I have the sheet of paper already pre-cut and for this size. I just want the nice edges out, and I'm gonna mark it right in there. So we over the edge, and I'm gonna apply my glue all the way around. Okay. You can leave a little bit more space for your tag to wiggle. You know, you're not always putting it perfectly inside. So, yeah. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, so we and it's actually just regular piece of paper, nothing fancy. And I would distress this one as well, just in case if it will show up somewhere, which it shouldn't, but just to be on a safe side. And I'm not, you see, I'm not even, you know, doing it any gentle way, I would say. It's just rough coloring, inking. And now my tag can go, I hope I'm in the shot, yeah. My tag can go right in there. Check so you have everything, you know, good for your tag. It's sliding nicely. Okay, you can leave it in there. I think the glue already set up. So then I'm closing my page, and now I'm gonna need to create the pocket, side pocket for my large tag, which is also the colorback Victorian parlor series. So, and it's gonna go right in here. So I lined it out how I want it to look out, okay? And I open it, and again, what I'm doing, I'm tracing around just roughly. So I want to be sure that my tag would get in. Okay. And that's where you're gonna apply your glue, right in there. Usually you would apply on 3 parts, because this the part where tag slides in, but because I'm working on a seam binding, like book binding for these pages, I need that side open. So normally you would close it, you will glue it. So you're applying the glue on 3 parts, but I'm gonna apply glue just for these parts. And for just safety, I'm gonna take out those tags so I wouldn't glue it by mistake or something. And again, try to leave room for your tag to wiggle. Okay, now I can shut. Let it dry a little bit. I'll show you how it slides in. And while it's drying, I'm gonna be working on the back. and I decided to create a mini tag holder in here, right here on the back, and it's just cute little Tim Holtz tag, and I embossed it with the Seven Gypsies clear stamp, whichever it is, conservatory. Yeah, so for this you don't need a lot of fancy things. I'm using the King Company die cut. Applying a little bit of glue on the sides. Oops, it's closed and I'm gluing. Okay. And you glue in one side and glue in another side, and I'm kind of pushing it from the sides towards the center to give it a little bit of lift. If you will see, there is this little opening right in there. So just for the heck of it, you know, just for if I decide to stick not one or two or three tags in here, and it's pretty much set. So I can stick my tag in there. Stretch it too much, it's gonna fall out. Okay, let's get back and check how we're doing on our tags. So we know this tag's supposed to go right in here. We easily slide it in inside. And we know that this tag's supposed to go in there. Let's see how we did. Yay! We did it nicely. Close that. And that's our page right there. I hope you enjoyed the video and you will try to make your own. It's so much fun. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.